Tell me, when you first started in this rental business, and I know you've already kind of touched on it, or we're going to say it started off as a rental business, now it's a concierge,
Correct.
something
Correct.
completely
I
different.
learned because of those things I said before. I learned that I didn't physically want to be the person dealing with all the stress and the issues. Somebody go crashes a car and kills himself in the middle of the night. That's just a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
not only do you lose a lot of money, you have to deal with insurances, banks, and all sorts of legal shit. I'm providing value, but I haven't to take the risks anymore. And I
gotcha.
figured out a way to get the maximum payment for the least amount of stress. And for me, that's big because I have a lot of anxiety and have a lot on my plate. I show you my phone right now. I got 3,000 unread messages on my iMessage. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
people be blowing me up all day. So any way that I can expand while not taking away from myself and my own stress, that's the way I went. You know what I'm saying? And I
gotcha.
figured that out through trials and tribulations over the years. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know where this was going. But over the years, I just started figuring it out. All these little paths and all these weird connections, like you said, that I nurtured over time that didn't make sense then, they all came back now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So tell me this on the other side of it. So we know some of the notable artists and things that you worked with. What is one of your, I'm just going to say one of your wealthiest clients on the back end that provides the vehicles and the accommodations for you? What's one of your wealthiest?
A real boss would never expose his plug.
There you
You know what I'm
go.
saying?
That's why I was just
Yeah,
saying, but just give me
yeah.
a number. I don't want a name.
A number?
A number.
Bro, I got people that build rocket ships,
Oh,
like compete with SpaceX type shit. Like
yeah.
I had a kid. I had wrote this down as one of the things. I had a kid this week. This is a client, 18 years old, crypto multi-millionaire. This is this random client. I didn't even know who he was. I was going through another multi-millionaire crypto kid who was like 20. He brought me a kid for a Ferrari, international. He didn't have insurance, and I said, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna run the deal. Kid crashed the whole car. Bitcoin didn't even cover it. He sent me another one. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and this is no insurance, no contract, nothing. Like, this is the last thing you ever want to do in rentals. This is number one rule. You have to have insurance, you have to have a contract. I done got a
Man,
guy to
fuck
get,
them rules.
yeah,
Them ain't
but
your
only,
rules.
yeah, that made my
Because see, the
rules.
thing about it
They
is,
don't
like you
even
said,
grasp
you
that. You know
got
what I'm
the
saying?
value. You got the
I
value.
could have
You
got
make it
fucked
make
over.
sense.
They could have destroyed me, and I actually made money off the situation. You know what I'm saying? I actually got blessed off it, and that truly comes back to truly being a good person, truly doing the right thing, and having a strong reputation where everything comes referred from someone they look up to and is more powerful than them. All my clients come from someone they respect and love that's already dealt with me and has my respect already. So when something goes wrong with this new guy, I'm not gonna argue with him. I'm gonna call the guy that sent him to me and be like, hey,
And
beat his
transparency.
ass when he gets home
Yeah.
and send me the money, all right? You know what
And
I'm saying?
transparency is also very big because they know what they're getting into.
I'm
Like
too
your art.
transparent. I'm transparent to a fault, but that's what makes me me. I'll tell you exactly how good it is. I'm not even the rental company, so I'm the guy there to help you get your way without them fucking you over. But I also got to respect the owner and the asset to make sure he's not getting fucked over. So I'm being fully transparent on both sides, which could be something that they use to hurt me ultimately. But I'm providing so much value that they just love me for, oh, Henry's just so easy to do it and transparent. Let's, you know what I mean? And it just, that's what it is. Like, transparency is good if you know how to control and your power and you have some power behind it. If you're just a weak, transparent motherfucker, people gonna step all over you and take what you got. But if you're transparent with respect and with muscle behind you, it's a good way to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just who I am. I'm not one of them people, like, I meet a person, I can read everyone. One of my gifts is I'm a chameleon. I could just blend in anywhere and I could read the minds and the energy of anything and anyone. Once in a while you come across a person where you just can't read. They just like one of them Leo motherfuckers. We just try to, you can't tell if you happy, mad, sad, or, you know what I'm saying? I make
So
a
you
joke.
start throwing little shit out
Yeah,
there to try to get
yeah.
them to
One of the
react.
biggest things I do is test people. When I have someone around me, or if I pretend I'll be drinking or something, I'll be on a boat with a bunch of people. Like, I have a good client and a couple other motherfuckers I just met. I'll pretend to be slopped or
Sloppy,
something,
yeah.
or say some goofy shit just to see how people
Just
respond. And just the way they eye twink, or if they look at their homie like,
you
what's
know
wrong?
what it
Yeah.
is.
Oh, I'm already reading that shit, bro.
When your birthday?
March 6th. I'm a Pisces.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. I'm
Gotcha.
emotional, man. I'm an empath. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a Capricorn. I'm emotional as fuck too.
Yeah.
And I've learned to say I'm emotional. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's a superpower. It's a curse and a blessing. I say
Exactly.
that with a lot of things, and a lot of the weaknesses that each one. I look at people like playing cards. You might be 99 overall in Madden. It might be two people 99 overall in Madden, but he's 99 in strength and power, and this guy's 99 in agility and speed, but he's only 60 in speed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? You got to understand your powers, and a lot of them weaknesses that growing up are your insecurities or the things you're scared of. End up, if you can control them and really harness them, become your biggest superpowers and your biggest.
Identify Be intentional, execute,
I can see
capitalize.
that. I never heard that one. That's
Yeah,
good, man.
bro.
Write it down. I need to start using that
That
one.
stamp, that's Uncle Spin stamp, man. That's
Okay, yeah.
my
I gotta
first
pay you
step.
every time I say it.
Hell no, you ain't gotta pay me, man. You know we locked in, man. We just shit. I'm gonna call you when I'm in Miami. I'm gonna be like, hey, like put me
Nah,
in my
look. I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. I'm staying in a plush ass penthouse right now. I got a BMW outside. I got a beautiful girl over there. He done flew us both out. I ain't spent a dollar yet. Uncle spent a real boss, a real. You know what I'm saying? He done took care of me. Might not do it with all y'all. I done earned this right, but you know what I'm saying, like, real Southern hospitality. I will say thank you for your time and everything, man. That's the reason why I'm even here. I don't talk on this shit, man. This is worth millions of dollars to me.
Yeah.
And you was someone that just in my past and in my circle just makes sense to do it with. You know
No,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure, bro. And like I said, I appreciate you. And like I said, it's a difference between the artist Boogie and Spin.
No,
Now, I'm a businessman.
I'm just getting to know Spin, but you came so correct that I can't. You know what I'm saying? We locked in, bro. And I say that to say this: when you come to Miami, man, you don't need to give me shit, bro. Like I'll hook you up one way or another. I turn you to me, man. You have everything I got at my price, bro. I don't got to make $1 off you, bro. It's just deeper than that. We gonna build businesses together.
For
You know what
sure,
I'm saying?
for sure. And that's how I operate, man.
So now by knowing me, you just became me. Literally, when I love someone, I just tell someone that they might not grasp what I just said. You are me now. So you have 100 cars, 100 yachts, and 50 houses at cheaper than any person in this entire world can get. And you have it now. And any person you meet in a day, you walk into a bar and meet LeBron James, you can now promote that to him. Even though this is something that you don't even understand it, from this moment forward, you have that. And you don't understand how valuable that is to throw in there. But to an average person who's sweeping the floor at IHOP, now becomes the plug of the most valuable assets that any most millionaire in the world needs. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is.
Hey, he good. It's like some Wolf on Wall Street.
Yeah.
He got me ready. I'm finna go
But I'm
sell him
talking
up my car right now.
I'm like, you get in
Nah,
for free. You in for free. You in for free because you did all this. But it's like, bro, this really valuable what I'm selling. And it's like, if you truly grasp, it's not about the money. It's about the value you bring. It's about the connections of the doors you open. If someone with $500 to your name, when you come through for someone who's powerful for something that they're going to remember for the rest of their life, the things that we sell are things that sell themselves. The shit that everyone dreams of doing. And then they remember it for the rest of life and everything goes smooth and you're the one that did it. Every person that they meet for the rest of their life and that even comes up, they go, oh, this is my guy. And they just knowing you is going to be valuable to them because they look good just to know the plug.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
And it's like a virus, bro. You just do good right to a couple of people, that shit just takes over. You know what I'm saying? Just before I know it, I got 3,000 unread messages. I can't even keep up with it anymore. I got to build a team. That's where I'm at now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's the hard part.
Because I don't trust nobody to do shit my way. I done built this shit my way. You know what I'm saying? And I don't trust people to do it my way.
Yeah, bro. That's the hard part when so in my health insurance business, we're the #1 producing Obamacare agency in the nation. Same
Amazing
thing.
work, bro.
I hired people that had a background like me. We're a second chance company. I hired family. I did it the way they say can't.
That's beautiful, bro.
You know what I mean?
But them motherfuckers go to war for your ass. You know what I'm saying? Your people that work for you probably 10 times more valuable than the mother. You know what I'm saying? That said, that's not the way to do it.
Yeah.
Everything I do is not the way to do it. I do it my way, and I be trolling people. I'm the biggest troll in the world. I do shit the opposite of what you think is gonna work.
Matter of fact, tell me I can't do it so I can go do it.
Yeah, I be thinking this shit is funny, but I be literally just sitting and laughing to myself sometimes because the way my life has been has just been so insane, bro. It's like I do the most biggest thing of my life, and before I can even fully grasp what I just did and have a second to like pat myself on the back, the next bigger thing comes. And this is like, at this point, it's just building up. I'll be having like right now, I got 3 different major things to post, and I'm like, I don't even know which one to post just to announce, oh, I got Sexy Red video we just did coming out. I got the song with Millies and Skrilla, Peasy and 42 Doug just dropped. This is all in 48-hour period. I'm just like, man, and this ain't even my main focus. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is just some new thing that I'm starting up.
So let me ask you this then. And first of all, congratulations.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Let's talk about, we kind of touched on it a little bit earlier, but let's kind of talk about being in a black dominant industry like the entertainment industry. How has being white guy like affected that? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's been a plus. What are the pros and the cons?
I mean, you always gonna be looked as, I mean, it's fucked up as it is. Racism is a real thing to an extent. It's drilled into your mind is whether people, you know what I'm saying? And as being a white guy in there, you almost looked at as lesser. You know what I'm saying? You almost beat up a little bit. I'm not gonna say lesser, but it's like you would just compose different thing and just being the one little white boy around a bunch of gangsta ass motherfuckers that's bigger, richer, and stronger than you. It was hard. You know what I'm saying? It's very dangerous. I grew up, got my name before anything, being a white boy with hands. Yeah. I was always been small. I had long, funny hair. I had motherfuckers bigger than me, come up to me, older than me, come to me, just try to press me and bully me, beat their ass on camera to the point where everybody, oh, don't fuck with that white boy. He got lightning hands. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how I got my original respect before I got anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I've always been that one white boy that went against everything and just as I said before, I didn't really go into it. I'm a chameleon, bro. And as my life goes on, I'm put into new places. It doesn't matter the color to me. I just blend in and soak up, and I don't do it on purpose. It's not like I'm trying to take advantage or doing. It's truly who I am. If I'm around you, a group of people, African American, in something I'm chasing, I become one of y'all. I'm one of the few white boys. I ain't gonna say it because I don't want to get in trouble. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I got some of the strongest black men in the world that treat me as a brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm invited to all the cookouts. You know what I'm saying? I done earned that shit. I done earned that shit because I done saved lives and I done put myself and put my neck out there so many times when I didn't have to for someone I didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? But it's just my heart, bro. I can't. My heart's just too big, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I always ask when I pray every night. I always ask God to put me in the right place at the right time. And I always am in the right place at the right time. And even if I got to take the loss, it's for a reason. And I learned a lesson, or I make some sort of connection, or I impress the right person that ultimately gives me the leverage moving forward.